guys, welcome to my channel, and we're just going to jump right in with what you're going to need for this video, which is a spoon, a knife. You're going to need a blender and a round bowl, and you'll need a strainer, and I prefer a strainer with a tight mesh to make sure your aloe doesn't get into your mixture, and of course a hand mixer. You can always use a spoon if you like. So we're just going to take our aloe vera and cut it into large to medium pieces all the way down to the end. Then we're going to cut off those sharp edges on the sides. Now, a lot of people cut their aloe towards them, which is kind of unsafe because it could slip in your hand. So I like to hold it down like this and hold the aloe vera tight and just cut it straight down the middle. It's a lot safer for me. I won't cut myself, and the aloe vera is so slippery. Sometimes it can fall out your hand. So I just like to do it like that. It's just safer for me. So what you're going to do is take your spoon and you're going to do a slit down the middle of your aloe vera all the way down to the leaf. And then you're going to stick your fingers in that slit. And then you're going to hold it down and scoop away from you. So you're going to take the spoon and press it all the way down to the leaf. And then just scoop the aloe out away from you. Then you turn it around and hold the end tightly and scoop away from you all the way down to the leaf. And you see how flat that is? We got every piece of that aloe vera goodness. And you just continue to do that until you have scooped out all of your aloe vera. So now I'm putting the aloe vera into the blender, and I don't know why I did it this way. Like, I should have just picked up the board and slid all the aloe vera into the blender. So don't work harder, work smarter. I don't know why I did it this way. So now I'm just blending up all my aloe vera and pouring it into the strainer. I definitely like to do my aloe vera first because it does take a while for it to strain through the strainer, because even though it's blended well, it's still kind of thick and slimy, so it takes a little while. So do this first so it can start to strain through the strainer while you do the rest of your recipe. Now we're going to take our bowl, and you're going to see the seams going in and out because I'm showing you two different recipes. So you can do it DIY with 2 bananas and 2 avocados. Or you can use a pre-made deep conditioner. This is the one I chose to use from Natural Club. It does have a similar consistency to the bananas and avocado, so I just used this one. And with this mixture, I was actually making a 12-ounce batch, which would last me for 2 wash days. Normally, I use about 6 ounces per wash day. And this is where I'm showing you the consistency of the bananas and the avocados all blended up. And as you'll see, it looks very similar as far as texture, color, everything. So it's all about preference, how you prefer to do yours. If you want to do completely DIY, or you just want to, you know, kind of do it kind of sort of yourself. So now we're going to start adding our powders, and one of the powders that I really enjoy in the Ayurvedic family is the amla powder. You can also take amla powder. I used to put it into my tea in the morning. It doesn't have a great taste, but you can definitely do that. And the benefits of amla is to prevent scalp infections, stimulate hair growth, reduce shedding, and prevent dandruff and dry scalp. And you'll see a lot of the powders I use have some of the same benefits. And this is Brahmi powder, and the benefits of Brahmi is to reduce scalp inflammation, coats hair follicles to reduce damage, reduce split ends, and reduce dryness and add shine. And as you'll see, I said reduces damage and split ends. You cannot repair split ends. And of course, we cannot do an Ayurvedic anything without fenugreek. Fenugreek strengthens your hair follicles, prevents premature melanin loss, which is graying, promotes hair growth, and prevents dry, itchy scalp. And I'm going to add hibiscus. Hibiscus has been in a lot of products lately because it is rich in vitamin C and amino acids. It increases collagen protein to hair, which is like the building blocks of our hair, improves blood circulation, and reduces shedding. And of course, I love the way it makes my deep conditioner look like a pink or red color. So pretty. So now you're going to add your oils. You can use any oil mixture. This is one of my DIY oils that's infused with about 8 different oils and infused with fenugreek and black rice. So if you guys want to see how I make this, just let me know down in the comments and I can show you this or one of my other DIY oil recipes. For this, since I was making a 12-ounce batch, I'm going to use 4 tablespoons of this, but if you were only making a 6-ounce batch for a 1 wash day, you would just use 2 tablespoons of this. And make sure when you make your oil, you have some good carrier oils, nutrient-rich oils, and essential oils. So I make sure I have oils from all 3 categories when I make my DIY oils. So now we're going to pour in our aloe vera. It's all nice and strained. And it will make your deep conditioner slightly thinner. So if you like a thicker deep conditioner, just use a thicker deep conditioner. Like the one that I used was pretty creamy already. And we're just going to blend that up. So halfway through, you want to take your spoon and scrape around the edges. Make sure you're getting all that powder mixed in. Scrape on the bottom because you don't want any of that Ayurvedic goodness getting left behind. You want to make sure it's all blended into your recipe. And then continue blending until you get a nice, smooth, creamy consistency. Look at that. It looks like you can eat it, but don't. And this is the consistency of the one that I use, the bananas and avocados. It has a slightly different color only because of the hibiscus, but the texture is pretty similar. Then I just take a empty jar. It can be a deep conditioner jar or whatever. This was from my pre-shampoo that I always use. And I like to put it in a jar so I can take it in the shower for easier access. And this is the consistency of the one with the bananas and the avocado. And this is the one with the pre-made deep conditioner. See, very, very similar. So now I'm in the shower and I wanted to show you guys what my hair looks like before the deep conditioner. You can see it's pretty frizzy, has a frizzy halo on it. The crown of my head is like a looser texture and it's a lot drier. And this is after I used a clarifying shampoo because I wanted to make sure I have a clean slate for this deep conditioner. So I'm just rubbing the deep conditioner in. The aloe vera does give it a nice slip. And with it being a thinner consistency, it soaks into the hair pretty fast. Now, I know a lot of people don't like to put food in their hair. That's why I gave you the option to use a regular deep conditioner. But I decided to go in with the one with the bananas and avocados because I really wanted to do a real authentic DIY today. And of course, I like to do the praying hands method because that will make sure that the product is penetrating into your hair. And as you can see, that mixture is just soaking into my hair and clumping my curls together, and they already look a lot more hydrated. And this is the mixture all through my hair, and it's like it almost disappears. It soaks in so well and so fast. But my hair already definitely feels good and it looks a lot better. The frizz is basically gone. And it feels so good I couldn't help but just continue to rub it and rub it and rub it in. So I definitely want to come back on camera so you guys can see what my hair looks like after sitting under the steamer. I sat under the steamer without the plastic cap for about 20 minutes. Then I put the plastic cap back on for about 15 minutes. And this is what my hair is looking like. The mixture rinsed out super easily, no chunks or clumps because we mixed up that recipe so well with that hand mixer. And I didn't feel any powders in my hair, so I was happy about that. And my hair just feels really good. It looks good. It has some shine to it. It definitely feels more hydrated and moisturized. And I'm going to try to do this probably once or twice a month and see what benefits it has for my curls in the long run. If you guys have DIYs that you absolutely love to do, let me know down in the comment section because I would love to try them. I'm definitely trying to get more and more into DIYs. And I'll see you guys in the next video.